There are a lot of people that say lightning never strikes the same place twice. I, however, have evidence to prove otherwise. Hey everyone, my name is Tom and I welcome you to Escape Reality Hobbies. A couple weeks ago at a local Goodwill Thrift Store, I had a pretty surprising discovery. Warhammer 40K starter box set, Death Storm. 100% complete, unstarted, everything was in great shape. Box had a little bit of shelfware, but it was 100% good to go. Well, a couple days ago, the missus and I were in the same area, same general neck of the woods. We were down there for a medical appointment and stopping at a Chinese buffet. After we were done eating, the missus said, "Hey, you want to stop by the Goodwill? It's only 5 minutes away." Yeah, I was kind of tired. I really didn't want to, but the missus says, with all her wisdom,
"You never know what you'll find."
Wise words indeed. You never know what you'll find. This is the Warhammer 40K Kill Team starter set that has the Krieg's Guardsmen, I believe they're called, and the Orc Commandos. This, yeah, I think I'll get more into this game because it's a skirmish game. It's much smaller scale, meaning the number of miniatures that you need to use, and the play area is a lot smaller. This isn't the only cool game that I brought home with me. You can see behind me I got a few others over here. Lost Cities, it's a game of exploration. Tannhauser, if I pronounce that right, it's a game of eldritch horror that takes place during the Great War. The Great War in this case is set from 1915 to 1949. And the last game, The Age of Conan. Hey, it's Conan. What else do you need to say?
I suppose nothing hurts you.
Only pain.
Every single one of these games cost me $3.99. What's the total before tax? $15.96. As my head was spinning and I was salivating as I was putting these games in my cart, I happened to notice at the end of the aisle there was an elderly stock person, whose name, by the way, was Fabio. Didn't look like this Fabio, he looked more like this Fabio. But I had asked Fabio, since I was very surprised to find games like this here at Goodwill, if by chance he had any more in the back storeroom. Fabio said he did not. But knowing how the elderly like to share stories, and I'm glad to listen, he did tell me what was going on. He said the last 2-3 weekends in a row, the same woman had brought in several boxes of men's clothes, men's shoes, gym equipment, sports equipment, board games, and video games. I think we know what's going on here, don't we? Brad, I feel for you, brother. Not for the loss of Angelina and your 58 kids, but how are you going to make it without all these games? Now, I have never liked to gain from somebody else's loss, but in this case, I might be able to look the other way for just a little bit. Plus, Brad, you can afford it. You'll be okay. I even asked Fabio, though. I gave him my business card and I said, "Hey, Fabio, if you by chance get any more games like this that come in, could you give me a call? I might even have a little something for you in return." One thing that did happen during this Goodwill trip that I wasn't exactly too fond of is after I put all these games in my cart and I was looking at my phone, looking at my prices and stuff, this woman comes into the aisle real quick. She had this mean look on her face. She looks at me and says, "You guys are the problem with this world. You guys are why all the prices at Goodwill are going up." I had one thought enter my head.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
Yes, I have been very lucky and fortunate in finding these treasures. It's just a matter of being at the right place at the right time. don't hate me. Just sharing the joy with the stuff that I found here. And anytime any of you might be in my neck of the woods, hey, you're welcome to come over anytime, do some hobbying, playing some games, blabbing about nothing important, having a pizza and a beer. If you enjoyed this video, guys, hey, please give me a thumbs up. And for any of you who have not done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel and enjoying my hobby adventures and my hobby stories. Until next time, I hope that you all enjoy life and that you all, as always, get to escape reality often. Take care, everyone.